recognized for 4 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I thank my friend from Texas. Mr. Speaker, today I rise to speak in support of the Rural Call Quality Bill I introduced in a bipartisan manner with my colleague from Vermont, Representative Peter Welch. Each month, as I meet with Iowans in each of the 16 counties making up the great 3rd District of Iowa, I hear how rural America is struggling. The recent economic downturn has led to people leaving rural areas to seek opportunities elsewhere. In my home state of Iowa, rural communities are working to reverse these trends by attracting new businesses and amenities and opportunities for their residents. Now, communication is key to any business's success in reaching customers, yet in our rural communities across America, calls are not getting through, or the connection and the quality are poor. Telephone companies often rely on intermediate providers to route calls from large networks to local service providers, sometimes to mixed results. But dropped, looped, poor quality calls do not just hurt small businesses and consumers, they also hurt our families in need of emergency assistance and public services. Mr. Speaker, a family facing an emergency must be able to trust they will be able to reach assistance no matter where they live. Improving rural call completion rates and quality is essential to ensuring families in rural America have access to the service, amenities, and opportunities offered in large urban areas. These services are important to ensuring the survival of small towns and granting Americans the choice to live and thrive in whatever community is best for them and their family, rural or urban. H.R. 2566, the Improving Rural Call Quality and Reliability Act, would help fix this significant problem facing rural America from dropped to poor quality calls. The bill requires providers to register with the FCC, the Federal Communications Commission, in order to meet quality standards and ensure reliable phone service in rural areas. It also prohibits providers from using intermediary routing services not registered with the Federal Communications Commission. So by addressing these problems, Congress can help provide Iowans and others and all Americans in rural communities with reliable phone service to conduct business, respond to emergencies, and live their lives. So I thank Chairman Upton, Ranking Member Pallone, and the Communications and Technology Subcommittee Chairman Walden and Ranking Member Eshoo for their attention to this important matter. And again, I want to thank my colleague from Vermont, Representative Peter Welch, for his bipartisan leadership on this issue. Mr. Speaker, I ask my colleagues to support this bill to help our citizens living in rural America. I yield back the balance of my time.
Gentleman yields back the gentleman from